All right, welcome back. We continue here. Bob Pompeani, Andrew Fillipponi with you. We got some tweets in. Bill Powell says expectations through the roof among Bills Mafia before this game. Can you imagine what they're going to be like after having blown out the defending champs? And by the way, that's now 31-10. And Jeff Carson says, strange that an unranked Tennessee team, actually they're not unranked, Jeff, they're 24th, is favored against Pitt. I find that interesting, that big of a margin.
Jeff
Andrew,
Karstens, the old Pirates pitcher, is now tweeting into the show. Did I hear that right? Jeff Karstens?
Carson.
Okay.
Carson, but could have been Jeff Karsten.
Okay.
Anyway, the 7 points, that seems like a lot for Tennessee on the road. Pitt beat them down there.
Well, you know what that is, Bob.
It's quarterback.
You know, they think, not only that, the odds makers think that the SEC is a different league, that's pro football. And like Pat Narduzzi said, Pitt's down there in the Pee Wee League. After watching a Florida team that's supposedly rebuilding beat number 7 Utah last week, watching Georgia lay out Oregon 49-3. This is the kind of respect that the SEC gets when they play these kind of games. But, hey, Hendon Hooker has come to Pittsburgh and lost before. In fact, he's gotten blown out when he was with Virginia Tech. I think Pitt, their line has got to play better, Bob. They've got to protect Slovis and give the young man time. And if they do, and I think they will, I believe Pitt will knock off Tennessee and get ranked in the top 15 before heading to Western Michigan next week. I think they start 2-0 with 2 big signature wins against WVU and Tennessee. How about you? You picking a Pitt win? Yeah, by double digits, 2 touchdowns. I think they're a better team. I think their experience will show. I think they knocked a little bit of the rust off. I expect them to win by 2 touchdowns on Saturday at Acrisure Stadium. Right now, let's go to Brad in Bethel Park. Hey, Brad. Hello, Brad.
Hey, Bob, Pony. My call is in regards to, I think Pomp said that the Steelers must beat Cleveland. Well, do you really believe that the difference between Brissett and Trubisky is a big difference? I don't.
No, but what my point is, if you're going to make, all I meant was that if you're going to look at games, especially without Deshaun Watson early in the season, you have to take advantage of it. I know it's a tough place. I know their roster's a loaded roster. They got a very good team, minus a quarterback. I just think that's a game they have to win. Whether or not they do, I don't know. I expect a tough game. But to me, Andrew, if they're going to have any sort of opportunity here, they have to win that game. That's the way I feel, because this next time they play him, they're going to have Watson back.
Well, right now, I see a daunting stretch in that middle portion of the season, Bob, where I think they play,
Buffalo,
isn't it
and
like
Tampa? Buffalo at Buffalo, then the following week Tampa at home, yeah.
And then at Miami and at Philadelphia.
Right.
I mean, that is a tough quarter. I think all 4 of those teams will make the playoffs. And, you know, you can't go 0-4 or maybe even 1-3 in those 4 games. So, you know, the Steelers, you're right. I mean, New England's down with Mac Jones and no Brady. It's a home game. Cleveland's got a backup quarterback. The Jets
then you have the Jets,
awful.
Right? You got to win those games. Simple as that.
So you're saying start 3-1.
Yeah. If they can do that, I think they have at least a chance to make it interesting when they go through that tough 4-game stretch. Pony, thanks as always. I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you again next week and actually Sunday night for the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown. Good night.